Hi. It's been 53 days since my voice surgery, just 3 days shy of the recommended 8 weeks of total voice rest. Over the past 7.5 weeks, I've only spoken 7 words. I've had my first official word chosen for months now. I bet you can guess what it is. This is far from my final voice, but for documentation purposes, here goes.
Fuck. 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 It's far from the end product. My voice is still very hoarse. For a number of reasons, including the Botox. So, this is my starting point. Let's try that again, shall we? It has been about 11 days since I started speaking, since the last clip. I recorded my first words to get my reaction as for posterity purposes, but imagine my shock when, as you heard, my first couple of words were coming out as a whisper. That wasn't me whispering, that was literally the sound coming out. And just imagine what was going through my head during that time when it's Friday, I'm going back to work on Monday, I'm going back to work in 2 days, and that's how I'm sounding. I'm sounding like a fucked up seal. To say the least, I was very stressed out and freaked out. But after talking about it with my voice therapist, that is actually totally normal. I was on voice rest for almost 2 full months. And basically when you don't utilize a muscle, the muscles atrophy. So my muscles weren't being utilized during that time. And so when it finally did come time to exercise them again, they needed some warming up. And so I remember the first couple of days when I was speaking, I always sounded parched. I was super hoarse. I sounded super dehydrated. I always felt like I needed some water. In the morning, I couldn't hum. I couldn't make the sound, which was necessary for when I start my vocal exercises on that Monday when I could start speaking. And I couldn't do any of that, so I was like freaking out, but after some warming up, I was able to get it to a better place. Not saying necessarily a great place because it was definitely a work in progress. And during those moments, it sounds like you need to just give your voice a rest. But according to my voice therapist, it's actually best for you to be exercising your voice slowly and gently, just to kind of get it back up and running. So voice rest wasn't in my best of interest at that point. It was time for me to start speaking. Hey y'all, just wanted to give y'all a quick update. It's been 2 days since the last clip, and I just really wanted to show y'all how variable my voice can be at any given moment. When I wake up in the morning, it sounds closer to my old voice, and then I still get randomly hoarse at times. I measured my voice just now, and even though I'm speaking very weakly, my voice is more feminine in this moment. And so at any time of the day, I don't really necessarily know what to expect. Hey y'all, just recording a quick update. This is 3 weeks of speaking with no restrictions. Today is the first day that my voice has been sounding good and, in my opinion, consistently feminine. The analysis app is also saying that it's tracking as feminine, regardless of how low I try to go, if you will. Even like yesterday, there would just be these moments where I feel like my voice would be reverting back to what it once was. Like clockwork, it's in the morning, I go back sounding to my old self, and then around noon to like 5, I go into fucked up walrus mode. I just sound super parched, like I need a glass of water, but I'm drinking plenty of water. And I think even just like me talking to people in general, I really have to watch just the amount of effort I'm using to speak. When I push, when my resonance is, when there's more resonance, my man voice definitely comes out more. So I think that that's something I'm definitely working on.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow.
The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
A rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end.
There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end.
People look, but no one ever finds it.
People look, but no one ever finds it.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow.
The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
A rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end.
There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end.
People look, but no one ever finds it.
People look, but no one ever finds it.